Hi, Mike Kennedy coming to you today in my sound studio. You'll notice this is parrot-free noise. I get a thumbs down every time there's parrot noises, which I can understand because they're very distracting, and honestly, sometimes I don't even hear them. I'm so used to them. But anyway, here we're reviewing a $5 knife, and this is a goodie. Okay. One way to save money, you can tell it's cold, you can see my breath. We're in Maine, and it's probably minus something this morning. I didn't check because I didn't want my bones to hurt. So anyway, one way to save money is to buy last year's technology, okay? This is a Bear Grylls knife, and it was only $5 in shipping. And why is it last year's technology? Well, I guess some people didn't like the fact that it had a serrated knife. And Gerber, who makes them, decided to ruggedize it more, this version, and make it in the US instead of China. So, they're dumping this knife that was probably, I don't know, I didn't look at find the original price, but it was probably $20, $14.95 or $20 or something. So I got one. And how do we test a knife and know if it's good? Well, number one, if I cut myself using it, I know it's sharp. And yes, I cut myself using this, so it's sharp. But then we can do the old paper test. Let's see what I'm trying to cut up. Yeah, we can cut this up. You're supposed to do this test where does it cut paper? And you can see it cut that with no jagged edges, so that means yes, it is sharp. Another thing I like in a knife is the fact that this locks. It's got a back release. Okay, here's another test for knife. Does it pass the Altoid tin test? Yes, it fits in an Altoid tin. So you can make one of those little Altoid tin survival kits to stick on you at all times. Another thing I like about it is, does it have a lanyard hole? Yes, it has a lanyard hole. This is very thin. You could wear it around your neck. Or what I do with things like this, that seems like these can get lost easy. I just put a hank of paracord on here that's a brighter color, and I tie a few knots in it so I can find it easier and don't lose it. Now, let's talk about the issue of the serrated edge. Personally, I've come to I think there are two different kinds of knife. There is the bushcraft knife with a straight edge, and then there is the urban survival folding knife that should have a serrated edge. Like I say, I didn't like the idea either because I've read all the people dumping on, oh, Bear Grylls has a serrated edge. Bear Grylls is no good. Bear Grylls sleeps in hotels. His knives can't be good. But, when Survivor Man came out with his line of folding knives with serrated edges, no one said anything. But anyway, serrated edges to me are much superior for the things you do in a suburban, I'm suburban, not urban, setting. You're interested in cutting things. Cutting paracord, cutting packages, cutting things. You're not doing a lot of manufacturing of things with wood, which is more like bushcraft. You've still got that edge that is plenty sharp that I cut myself with. You're not going to be batoning wood with this, of course not. So I'm saying I find a knife like this with a serrated edge to be superior for an everyday carry for the environment I find myself in. So I think you should consider that. This is really nice and small, pocketable. It's thin, doesn't take up room. And here's something else interesting.